roaster is Matt Mounier. Tonight, Matt is going to leave his stamp on San Diego 7's roast, and tomorrow he's going to use that stamp to buy food. Please help me
Bob, thank you for trying to be somewhat sober. We know how hard it is for you to stand up straight past 6 o'clock. No, but in all seriousness, you're a true testament that if you put enough time in, you can still suck at something. Before we move forward, if anyone happens to check their Toastmasters email, Joni decided to bring a lovely date tonight. And in that email, she asked that we all try to be funny. So my question to you is, you realize this is a Toastmasters group. We aren't paid to be funny. In fact, we pay money because we're not funny. It's basically like going to Jack in the Box and hoping the salad is tasty. You get what you pay for. I just wish someone had told me that before I attended the last roast. Last time I attended one of these things, I was expecting a roast like one I had seen on Comedy Central. But with the amount of old white people trying to tell jokes, it seemed more like the Friars Club. This go around, it looks like we're going through more of the ethnic dinner for schmucks. We still have these old white people present. In fact, if you're white long enough, we celebrate you. With our current political outlook, they thought they couldn't mask it, so here I am, the token white guy. But since the last roast, I've learned a few things. Like the only way to make it through one of these awkward attempts at humor was for Shoddy to hook it up with a Xanax. Also, if you eat enough pasta salad back there, Shoddy included an extra ingredient. So Shoddy, thank you for trying to make tonight tolerable. From drug dealer to president of Toastmasters 7. I'm not sure there's a better story since Pablo Escobar. Shoddy on the diet. I'm kidding, I know it's off the ballot. But I'm sure you'll all be amazed to hear that Shoddy actually has a girlfriend, although not present. And I'm sure you'll even be more amazed to hear that even as a drug dealer, Shoddy has a full-time job. And then I heard it was with Wells Fargo. Oh. Yes, everyone, this is the face of the man who's been opening up fraudulent accounts. And with all that going on, what is a better way for Wells Fargo to be reestablished than sticking with the guy named Abu Dhabi Yeye? Shoddy, I think I can speak for everyone that we are envious of your job security. You work for a fraudulent company. With affirmative action, they can't fire you. And when your manager asks you why you smelled like weed, you ask them if they wanted to be the reason for an act of terror. You guys, Antonio Garcia's in the building. Oh yeah! Antonio, you typically dress like the Mexican version of Hannibal from the A-Team. I know they say that styles come back every few decades, but I've never seen someone just wait it out. With those combat boots and white beater popping through your unbuttoned shirt, all you need to do is trade in your camera for a whip and you be Indiana Cholo. Alright everyone, typically at a roast, the women are made fun of for how wide or stretched out their female anatomical parts are. Except I didn't want to come up here and blatantly lie. But if you don't get your act together, those things are going to close up. Just look at Surreal. Jessica, poor Jessica. Here's how you know we have too many old white people. There's this running joke that Jessica is commonly confused with Denise. They look like fraternal twins. But in the past year, Denise I mean, Jessica has accomplished a lot. She recently received an award called the Triple Crown. And although it may sound athletic, it's actually not. We basically had to listen to her talk a lot. And after all those speeches, we're glad that Toastmasters is giving you the confidence to continue mumbling through all those tears. We know you'll be ready for the next opening for a role in Days of Our Lives. Diana, Princess Diana. Who doesn't love Diana? Diana is one of the sweetest people you will ever meet, which is why I'm going to have to skip you, because in order to defend yourself tonight, you have to be funny. But Diana, we're all dying to know, what do you care about the most? That's a rhetorical question. We know it's Toastmasters. And if you spend as much time working on your Tinder profile as you did proofreading Jessica's notes, we had better jokes to tell. Surreal, don't think I just skipped over you.
Thank you.
If you put any more gel in your hair, you look like a cross between Alfalfa and Ace Ventura. You guys, just give it up for Surreal. Surreal's here all the way from France. If you guys know Surreal, you know that he usually dresses in tight clothes. He claims because he's European. But we all know it's because he's trying to stay ready to screw Tony Robbins. Dave Zarella, ZCZ. You're like the dirty Italian uncle I always wanted. I can't wait for your big breakout on CSI New Jersey. Guido's Unplugged. I also loved some of your previous work, like Guida's Getting Plugged. Serious love, ZCZ, I have no idea how you've aged so well. Had to mix something in so the Italian mob doesn't come after me. Come on, people, this guy's a silver fox. He's seen more Milk's pussies than Nick Cannon. I'm sure it's always an interesting conversation when you're driving them home and you have to ask if they live within 1,000 foot of a school zone. Chris Hamill, everyone. Congratulations, Chris, on your award. Besides that, I also loved your work as the kid in Up. Chris, I honestly, I really appreciate all you've done for the Toastmasters community as well. There's no better way to convince yourself you're funny than surrounding yourself with less funny people. So no hard feelings for leaving and starting Improv Masters down the street. Which takes us to the man of the hour, Mr. Eric Linder, everyone. The man that all the altar boys had nightmares about. I'm glad we get to roast you, Eric, because of how dark your humor is. Just how you like your women. One of the first times I attended Toastmasters, Eric gave a speech accepting an award for his achievements in the porn industry. I was like, this guy is crazy. Simon Cowell's ugly cousin is hung like a horse. I'm sure I won't be the only one to mention it tonight, but Eric has been a member for 12 years, and over that time he's learned a lot. His ability to be a persuasive speaker has helped a lot in his industry. Like, no, that's not a word, it's an ingrown hair. Or my favorite, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put it in there. I know tonight people are going to make fun of you for how long it took to achieve your DTM, your Distinguished Toastmaster, but as a man in the industry, there's no one in this room who knows better than you that all good things take time. Or like to say at your favorite place off Rosecrans, all good things take money. Eric, thank you for being the butt of our humor tonight, and congratulations.
Thank you.